Y'all know who y'all rocking with. This is the Common Sense Show where the sense is all that common. I'm your boy Rocky. This is my co-host.
Yes, it's your girl Mel.
It's your girl Mel. You heard her. So number one on our list, we got the round Earth theory. Round Earth versus flat Earth.
Yeah, so we got some flat earthers and some round earthers.
What I can say about this is a lot of people say that we got a flat Earth because they can't see how it could be round because there's no curve that they ran into. Mm-hmm. But I believe we have observed all the other planetary bodies from Earth, and we have seen how they all look circular. They all look round. They all look like how we see it, right? The only thing about Earth is we can't see Earth from Earth. You understand? I believe if we go to a different body, we'll be able to look at Earth and then see that it's around Earth. What you think about that?
I agree. Like, I feel like the Earth is too massive to determine for measurements if we're going to tilt or not. Uh-huh. And the way gravity is set up, we wouldn't be able to tilt anyway. You understand what I mean? We wouldn't ever feel this falling sensation unless you're standing on a cliff and you're going straight down.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So I see a lot of videos that they feel as though, it's flat.
Yeah, I think we see the video today with a guy, what he did, he actually, I think he measured 6 miles to see if it would go. And I'm like,
seeing a boat, through a telescope 6 miles away. If it's going to tilt over the Earth, or if you're going to continue to see it. And his theory came up that he continued to see the boat from 6 miles away.
Yeah, that it was still going straight, right?
Yeah, and I don't think that's enough evidence to prove that the world is.
It's not. I think to measure something like that, you need more than 6 miles. Mm-hmm. But number two, we got the reason for the government and police. We got a lot of people out there who got this theory, these conspiracy theories that the police and the government is all against us. What you think about that, sister?
I feel like they target us with all this media, all this bad news, and we forget what they're really for.
Yes.
They're to protect and to keep citizens, to be able to continue to work and do things in order. Like,
yes, to serve and protect.
That's exactly. There you go. And we're not seeing what that is anymore.
So this is what I believe. I believe that emotions and some dramatic times in history have all made us emotional, and emotions sometimes it don't help you see what's right in front of you. Yes, we believe that sometimes the police will kill a certain type of race more than others. But we gotta remember that when we are in trouble, we also dial 911. You understand? I know if somebody coming to my house, I'm gonna call 911, and I'm gonna want them to assist me. I'm gonna want help, and that is me relying on police officers and the government. You need them. You basically need them.
You don't want to rid the system. You want to fix the system. You get what I'm saying? We need the officers. We need even high official governments that have secret operations where they discover it and we're not ready to handle it. They're taking care of these things for us. So we can continue to raise our family and children.
Look how many bombs that's been discovered without going off, without us even knowing, without the public even having sense of it. And that is due to government and police officers and good police work. So when we out there, we screaming F the police, just don't ever be in a position to need them. Yeah, be mindful. Please be mindful. So number 3, we got underground bunkers. This is your time to shine, baby.
Yeah, so we're hearing about these underground bunkers, and really the question is, what are the use of them? Like, why are they becoming a topic? So I don't know if anybody else is catching on, but we're seeing a lot of the world ending, a lot of nuclear bomb attacks, quote unquote. And it seems as though these underground bunkers are for those types of situations, disaster situations. Yeah, to continue on the generations in life, I guess.
So y'all know me, I'm going to have to give it to the common sense, right? So just imagine, right? We all are not in the same tax bracket. We understand that. But for those of us who have worked hard or even inherited money, we are able to see certain things taking place and prepare for those. I don't believe that if a person have money, he shouldn't prepare for certain things to take place. Right. We heard the story of the Anunnakis and the planet Nibiru and how they had to search for a new home. Mm-hmm. We have polluted the earth so bad that it's going to get hard for a lot of us to breathe. It's happening now.
It's happening now.
Yes, whether y'all like to acknowledge it, mm-hmm. but I am, and I watch my own breathing. My wife have watched my own breathing.
It's like
shortening the breath. It's shortening. You understand?
Yeah.
And that comes from us polluting this earth. And best believe these movies are just little secrets, little
clues and
hints to let us know. Look what y'all did. Y'all about to not be able to inhabit that earth, so you gotta look for a way out or look for a way inside. You understand?
And it's so true. History proves that the earth has started over multiple times, counting 5. Uh-huh. So the reset is real and it can happen.
Uh-huh.
So these are what the elites and people with money are doing.
Yep, so we go, I'm about to say, we going straight from underground bunkers to underground cities.
Yeah.
And it all ties in, like she just said, history proved that they have just been building on top of each other, but I like how you said it. So get to how you broke it down earlier.
Basically, with these underground cities, they're just proven facts that we have history marks. Mm-hmm. They're landmarks that were there, and all we did was build on top of them. You know, they're making it a conspiracy thing, like they're building tunnels and, you know, doing trafficking and such. No, those things was already there. Yeah. And we're now discovering as new things because they weren't meant for us to know at the time. You know, and also they're hazardous. It's not somewhere where you want to go and travel and adventure. And then, you know, come on, we heard about the Paris and the catacombs. That's an example there. Uh-huh. You know? So
moving forward, our last topic right now are the LGBTQ agenda.
Yeah.
And this
trans children.
Yes, the trans children agenda. What do you think? What you got to say about this? This is touchy. This is real touchy. So
it's touchy, but it needs to be talked about.
Yes.
I feel like with anything that is going on in our life,
uh-huh.
we need to analyze and look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, a child that is being presented to the world like as a gender, as trans, a female or a male. First of all, to even bring that up, the known fact, it looks like the child is overly sexual or there's too much attention on the gender of the child.
Yeah.
And we all know when it comes to children and just health, there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance of nutrition, needs a balance of TV time, needs to be a balance of all things, even when it comes to teaching them about gender and sexuality. Uh-huh. There should be no teaching in those age groups.
I agree with that.
So it's weird to see it, and it's weird that it's becoming a thing, and it's becoming a normalized thing, as if we wouldn't pay attention to an obese child that's overeating.
Uh-huh. So the common sense part of this, what I gotta say about it is, we understand that this earth is overpopulated. There's really not even enough food to feed us all, right? And so we have been hearing certain agendas pop up, especially now in the age of Aquarius. They cannot hide nothing. But one of the agendas was depopulation, where they needed to get rid of a mass amount of people so life could sustain good for those that's wealthy, right? Yeah. In a way, you can't just kill everybody. Hitler tried to do that. But what's another way that you can do it? You can put out an agenda where you have women, and I have been seeing these over these last few years. Just go back 10 years and look what happened. You have females that's more into females, and you have males that's more into males. Once you push this agenda and you get everybody operating like that, they won't have no kids. You understand? You're stopping the mating season.
Yeah.
You understand?
And natural order of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's our show right there. We thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next episode. We out of here.
Bye.
Fire.
All right. It did at 9:52.
I like it.